everybody. So today we are going to go ahead and create some content to send from your Mailchimp account. So once you are inside of your Mailchimp account, you'll be able to see email and you'll be able to see that you can create a regular email, a landing page, or an embedded form. Now once you are in here, if it's a regular email, what we're going to start with, we're going to click Design Email. And now we're just going to start filling this out. So entitled, this is going to be what's going to help keep you organized to remember what this email campaign is. So I'm just going to do newsletter. But of course, I want you guys to get creative, come up with like whatever your newsletter is going to be. So go ahead and click save. To who is going to be, who are you sending this campaign to? You would just add recipients and you choose your audience. That's what the previous video is for. So if you're not sure how to do that, make sure you watch the video before this one. So you would create who you are sending this to. Who is it going to be from? So you'll want to add your name and your email address. The subject is going to be what's going to be seen to whoever you're sending this email to. So you may want to put something fun, like I'm just going to put Tech Team Newsletter. That's not very fun, but you know, come up with something that's going to be good, that's going to be clickable for your client or for whoever you're sending this to want to click on your emails. And go ahead and click Save. Last part is going to be creating the content. So we're going to do design email. They do have the new beta, new builder. This is used with AI assisted tools to optimize your content. But personally, I prefer to use the classic builder. So what you'll do is you'll click on select classic builder. And they'll have different layouts for you to use. Now the first two are going to be free, but anything else from that is going to be with the paid version. So with this one, I'm just going to use the basic, just the basic column. So you'll just double click on that. And now it's going to take you to where you can start creating this from scratch. So it'll have the basics of, like, you know, you can view this email in your browser, you can upload your logo in there. It's time to create your design. Now all of this along the right side is going to be all the different things that you can do to help customize your newsletter. So I'm just going to go over what each box is going to be. So if you wanted to add additional text, you're just going to drag the box over and drag and drop the box over. Now it's going to open up. It says that once you've dropped in a box, the editor appears in the right column, so you can go ahead and start typing in what it is that you want this to say. So I'm just going to say, hello, happy Techy Tuesday, just so you can see that as you are typing in here, it is going to do a live update on the left side. So once you have what you wanted to say, you can also change the font, the size, the colors, all of that. So go ahead and click save and close. They have text. They also have box text. So the box text is just going to look a little different. It's just going to be boxed, right? And so the same thing, you'll go in and you'll put what content you're wanting to say in there. The divider is, say, in between anything you're wanting to add this block. So maybe I just want a line in between Happy Techy Tuesday and my text box. You can go in and change the colors of the dividers and things like that. An image, if you wanted to add additional images in here, that's what that's for. You can browse, you can upload from your computer for any of those images. You can also do a photo group. This is going to be good, like say you wanted to do like featured listings, right? You wanted to do like a featured listings thing inside of your newsletter. It'll just do it so that they are going to be 4 in here. Or you can do add another image, you can have like 4 in there. So something along those lines, anything like that. So now you would save and close. You can do a card, an image card. And so that's just another place to add like another type of image. An image plus text, so maybe you wanted to have something where your text is going to be on one side and the words are going to be on the other side. So this is where you'll be able to kind of change up the style, the settings of it. So say that you wanted the text to be on the left side, or the photo on the left side and the text on the right side. And then, you know what I mean? So kind of go like that. So they have the different images for that, the different layouts. If you wanted to share anything, you can drop the share button in there. So if you wanted to put your social media handles, you can put that. If you notice, that's also on the bottom too, but there's just another place to share the social media handles. Social media follow is going to be the same thing. If you wanted to add additional buttons, I would definitely suggest doing that. So you can say buy now. You wouldn't put buy now, but like sign up now if you're going to do some sort of event or anything like that. And so you can direct them on these buttons to go anywhere. So you'd be able to use those buttons if you want to direct them to your website or anything like that. You can also add a footer, which is already going to be in here as well. If you wanted to put an embedded widget code, you can do that as well. And you can also add additional videos in here. So if you wanted to put like here, like you can put a URL. So if you uploaded it inside of like YouTube or anything like that, you can put your link in here too. And so if you want to do like a virtual open house, something along those lines, or you have a weekly video that you want to do, you can also add videos in here. So that's going to be a lot, pretty much of how you'll start creating all the different things that you can do inside of your newsletter, and just different ideas of what to do with that. Now, right now, this is just an example of what it would look like, but once you start creating something, you'll be able to view it. You can send a test email. You can push it to mobile, maybe to your phone number. You can check to make sure that the link is working, and you can check the social cards as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and click continue. Then once you are done with that, I won't be able to send it right now because this was just an example. Then you'll be able to send it out to everybody. Okay, and so that's how you would do the email with the classic builder. Now, if you did want to try out the new builder, you can click on the button that says New Builder for AI. You would click on that. It looks very similar to the other way, but you're able to go in here and drag your boxes just like before. So you can have different types of layouts, kind of play around with that. The different styles, you can change the color, the font, the links. They have different templates in here too. So if you wanted to apply any of this, you could. So if you wanted to kind of change the colors, but you'll notice in here that it has the same things with image, buttons, headings, codes, different surveys, things like that. And if you decide that you can choose between if you want the new one or if you want to go back to classic builder. So either way, they'll be able to make them the same way too. So I'm just going to save and exit that one. And that's going to save as a draft. So that's just going to be the regular email. Now, a landing page is creating a landing page that helps people sign up to receive different things. So if you wanted to build a landing page in here, let's say that you were wanting to, after you meet somebody, have somebody sign up at your open house, right? So you can go ahead and begin. And this is pretty much just going to be a way to have a mini link that you can send out to people. So they have like lead generation ones, they have different moderns, or promoting products, lead generation, anything like that. So let's just say that we want to do a lead generation, right? We'd click on that landing page, and it's going to be very similar to when you're creating your email campaign. So in here, you can change out what the verbiage says. So it says great deals are in our roots. So if you wanted people to start subscribing to you so that they can get your they can be added to your email mailing list. So if you wanted to say let's say you were doing one for an open house, right? You could say interested in getting additional homes in this area with the same, you know what I mean? So something in this area with a similar price range. Send me your email. I can send you a free list of properties, right? And so pretty much it's just a way to start getting people's contact information. So let's say, you were to do this at an open house. This is how people would sign up at your open house. Then if you wanted to add additional things, you can as well. So they have additional text boxes, dividers, and kind of edit it and change it up in here. So you can also change the style, what it's actually going to look like. So they have just different ones. So pretty much the landing pages are just how are you going to get people to sign up? How are you going to get people's information to sign up for your newsletters? So I'm just going to finish this later. So that's pretty much what the landing pages are going to be used for. Now, lastly, we have an embedded form. So let's say that you have a website and you wanted to get people to subscribe to your emails and you wanted to put this on there, you'd be able to create that in here. So let's just say that. And here it's going to have automatically, we need their email address, their first name, their last name. If you want to put phone number, emails, all of that, you can do that. You can also just kind of change if you wanted to say to subscribe or not that way. Pretty much you'll be able to do that, and it creates a full code for you. So if you had a website and you wanted to put that code on your website, you can just copy this code and put it there too. So that's pretty much what the form builder is going to be for. All right, guys, and so start creating your email templates. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.